Hello everyone, welcome to the Ahdurin region. I'm your host Ahdurin himself. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Legends Arceus, already in progress. Time is a continuing. We are getting things done. I just threw a Pokeball like a fool. What I meant was this. Great. We are continuing on our quest to be the best, like no one ever was. Playlist in the description down below. In the last episode, we were successful in being able to beat another Lord. Got another plate. The game is theoretically progressing. I could fly back, but then I wouldn't see stuff like that Rotom over there, which fascinates me. Or the Mismagius, which scares me a little bit. Alright, let's, oh, that's Alpha. That's even worse. There's Mischievous over there. Right? That's important, because... see if I can see you. Alright, let's see if I can catch you. Alright, stay hidden. Maybe we can. These are pretty high-level Pokemon. Yeah, I figured you'd fly around like that. How are you angry? How do you see me? Do you know I'm here? It's starting to feel like it. Yep, you know I'm here. Alright, time to go. Let's see, I'm just gonna waltz down here. Grab this. It's almost like a gravestone. It's a gravestone here. Grab that. And waltz away. Yeah, all of you guys are not big fans of me, and I get that. Water just shows up out of nowhere. Yeah, let's, not this one. Let's get out of here. Big, crunchy salt, we needed that for something, right? And grab a few of these if I can. So I do remember needing this for something or someone. Grab another wisp here. Take this and start climbing. Oh, if we reach the edge of the border, we have. I also wanted to grab this. Let's do that very quickly. And here's a satchel. There we go. Alright, let's see if there's anything else I can do. I'm gonna get out of that. Throw you over here. Something over here? There is. A root and a Vivichoke. There's a Rhyhorn over there. I'm trying to see if there's anything else of big interest here. I don't know what oh, it's Chingling. That's cool. There's a Pokemon in this one. Actually, before I do that, let's probably bring you... no. Who's healthy? Here you are. We'll go with you. Oh, it's a Graveler. There's a Graveler in that? Okay. Sure. 53? You've got to be kidding me. Yeah, let's blast you with a Water Pulse. Hopefully this knocks you out. Come on, you're quad weak to this. There we go. And Sturdy's not a thing either, so... hopefully that's big experience points. Level up for Stantler. Alright. Trying to see if there's anything of big interest to me. There's a Chingling down there, which is fascinating, but I'm also a little scared of it. Let's, yeah, I figured as much. Alright, maybe not this time. I think we're okay with where we're at. I think that Rhyhorn's also a, danger. I wonder if we can climb up to that. Maybe not. I don't know if that's... how far away that is. Stone portal. Maybe we can. Let's see. There's a whole bunch of areas that we haven't really explored, but I also do think it's probably time to head back. So let's do this. Let's fly back here. Yeah, let's fly back there. Let's grab those satchels if we can. Now that we don't necessarily have to go in the cave, we can just climb. Let's do this, yeah. Let's take that, rush off this way. Maybe there's some interesting Pokemon that we experience as well. Again, this is not what I classify as interesting necessarily. We'll just, straight line it. Charge. Okay. Climb up here. Grab whatever that was. Doppelbonnet? And here's satchel number 1. Now, I don't want to necessarily deal with the Golbats. There is a thing here, though. That's fun. We'll just waltz in there. Waltz back up here. Grab that. And the greens here. I believe there was another one here. Let's go grab that one. Nope, took a hit there. Let's see, I think this one's probably straight away. Oh, it's up here, that's right. Let's climb up here and see what's up. Carnivine, which, is fine, but we kind of already got them. Anything in here? This is a little bit of a secluded location, right? I need to stop doing that. I'm taking hit after hit. Take a breather real quick. Something's shining over there. Let's see what that's all about. It's also becoming morning, so... That's fine. I just want you over there. Break that down. Tell me what's in there. Okay. Cool stuff, but... I feel like that Bronzor is important to a story point, which I'm about to engage in. Zor. Zor? Zor. So the Bronzor go flying off in this direction all of a sudden. What in the Bronzor, it's wounded. This is no good at all. Here, I'll fix it right up. I think this is for that, the base camp thing. There, that should do it. Bronzor should be fit as a fiddle now. Zor. Zor. And the Bronzor at the new campsite was looking for its friend the whole time. Oh, I guess if I talked to it, it would have been like, hey, I'm looking for something. I'm glad you looked into it. Otherwise, we may have been too late to treat this Bronzor. This land is dangerous, even for the Pokemon that call it their home. It may be wiser to be extra prepared as to explore this area. That is true. I am falling off of cliffs and everything. I'll be sure to keep a fine lineup of wares stocked for you, so please buy anything that you need. And it seems the base camp has all been set up while we were talking, in which case I should get settled in as well. So long. Great. Accidentally did this one. Love it. Now... Alright, I'm out of here. Let's see here. I think base camp is set up here. That's great. I don't really know if that's really useful, but sure. Let's get out of here, though. I think we are good to go. So let's get going. Let's head on back. Let's report our results. Your Pokemon catching efforts continue. A bunch of new Pokemon here. That's nice. Get some cash as well, which is always beneficial. New observations as well. Yeah, that's right. We did a whole bunch of missions and stuff. Let's see, we need to get to 2,000. All right, so hopefully that we don't need to be there now. You called Lord Electro. Splendid job as always, my boy. Let's be off to the village then. Time to report to Commander Kamado. Time to report indeed. Let's get going. Everyone healed? We are. Great. Also, any missions? Not as of yet. Okay. Let's also, real quick, do the Lost and Found. Take that. This. And this. Great. Cool. Yeah, we'll just handle that. Jump in here. Let's get it going. It's not the Lord in the books. There's also more missions. Oh, Kamado needs it. Okay. Let's also check this out. See what missions are on the board. A nose pass to guide the way. Gully of the Supply Corps has requested help. Something to do with the saying about nose pass. Seek her out and put your surveying skills to good use by pointing her in the right direction. Has something to do with the fact that nose pass looks north. And then watering with care. There's a Sudowoodo at the Bogbound camp that seems to be feeling rather poorly. Otto, one of the chaps from the village, is doing his best to treat it, but he could use a bit of help. Alright, 36. Okay, so these numberings, maybe there's some sense if we were to do all of them, but I don't get that. Get them. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Let's see, where do I need to go? Kamado, so let's go upstairs. Hello, Commander. Got a job for you. Or a job for me that has been done. So Warden Melly believes that these frenzies of these Pokemon are some sort of trial set by Almighty Sinnoh? We cannot know if that is the case or not, but it does beg the question. However, would this Almighty Sinnoh drive the nobles to frenzy? Is it angered by something? Or does it seek to drive a wedge between people and Pokemon? Well, far be it from us humans to fathom the thoughts of Pokemon. And what is that space-time rift anyway? What caused it to open? Interesting questions indeed, Commander. But you must be tired. Go on then, to the Wallflower. Get some rest while you can. I've instructed Benny to prepare you his finest potato mochi. I think this game is just propaganda to get people to eat potato mochi, and honestly, I'm now falling for it. I kind of want to see what it tastes like. I assume it's just like, mochi, but potatoes on the inside, right? That would be my best guess, right? It sounds like you're taking potatoes and turning them into mochi. Or who knows now. Dinner's on Kamado tonight, teacher Phil. Yes, Akari, it's been ages, I think. What an enticing aroma. My appetite just went through the roof. Quite a change from the commander's usual preaching about tightening our belts until things grow more stable. Well, I've heard talk that our progress surveying Pokemon has made gathering ingredients a less onerous, or at least less dangerous task. It's almost like a fairy tale, isn't it? How you've fallen from the sky and gone on to help the people of Hisui so much? We do what we do. Indeed, taking on such perilous duties has earned you a great deal of trust, Ahdurin. It's like I always say, behavior is a mirror that reflects one's true nature. Laventon, how many quotes do you have? You let your actions do the speaking for you, Ahdurin, and the message is clear as day. It doesn't matter one whit where you came from. You're part of the Survey Corps and Jubilite Village now. Well, I should be. It's like episode 30-something. Munch, munch, choo-choo, snuffle, slurp. The next day. Stretch the bones out. I gotta get a bigger house. That's what I'm learning, because these Pokemon are starting to grow. Isn't it nice getting up early? It depends on the day. Is it? It's not as if getting up early changes what you can do with the day. I disagree. On the days that I do get up early, which is very rare, but I get very productive, so I don't know. Yes, it does. It opens up possibilities, such as responding to Commander Kamado's invitation today in a timely manner. Well, I got that same invitation, and I had to wake up even earlier than you to run all the way here for it. Come on, no need to grouse so much over a nice little early wake-up. Are you coming too? I'm sure we can all guess what the commander wants with us. Probably Lord number 4 is, or Lord number 12 is messed up and yada yada. Yes, do come. Galaxy Hall is quite close anyway. Yeah, sure. What else am I doing? Got stuff to do, presumably. Oh, we just pop over here. Words and phrases are being said. You've now quelled the frenzy of 4 nobles. On to the next one. Alright, come on, boss. Just give it to me. When word of these frenzies arrived from all over Hisui, I feared what would become of us. But here we are, already preparing to quell the final noble. The final noble? Whoa, 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 whoa. The final noble? How many? We're done? Yeah, who would have dreamed some stranger who tumbled out of the sky would be our salvation? Hold up, let's get back here for a second. We're done already? Because I got 4 badges. Or stars. I would have expected that final one to happen at like star 9 or something, star 8. Life never does stop surprising you. I'm surprised right now. The only lord to be, wait, hold on. The only lord left to be quelled is Avalugg, which lives in the Alabaster Icelands. Avalog, I remember having a Hisui in form. Icelands. We go into Snow Point City? I presume? He is also the largest of the nobles, according to what Irida told me. Yeah, totally, sure. Your mission is to quell Avalog, the final lord. Perhaps in doing so, we may trigger some change in the space-time rift as well. Sounds good to me. Okie doke. Avalog may be the Pearl Clan's noble, but my clan, the Galaxy Team, will have to step up to resolve this too, for the sake of a brighter future. Let us all meet in the cold reaches of the Alabaster Islands. Until then. Time to go. Right? No matter how many of these frenzied Pokemon you may quell, the fact remains that you are a stranger to our world. No small number of people still regard you with suspicion and distrust. Who? The most you can do is hope for is to gain the trust of as many as possible, and to do that, you must prove yourself through your actions. Who still distrusts me? Oh, I guess we're about to find out. As we waltz over this way. Yeah. Okay, Silene's yelling. What's up? You good? What? It's a wormhole. Abra, to teleport this wormhole outside at once. Okay. So Silene's not a fan of wormhole. That's what we've learned. Abra just like, okay, cool. So, you're to survey the Alabaster Islands next. This is the most treacherous climb you'll face in all of Hisui. If you intend to go, show me you're equal to the challenge by earning your 5th star. Alright. Witness Pokemon using moves in various styles, catch Pokemon different times, complete tasks, etc, etc, etc. Cool beans. Alright. We are nowhere near the 5th star, if I'm right. Let's see. Anyone got any missions to do? I think not. I'm not there. There is new stuff that we can do. New missions outside. So let's get going. Checking them out. Alright, where am I looking? Let's get going. Talk to some people here. You got another mission for me? The color of your clothing can make all the difference in the world, don't you think? Yeah, absolutely. I knew you'd agree. You want to dress up in your favorite color, don't you? It would be nice to get like a forest green sort of vibe here. Or maybe not even forest green outfit, just a scarf. I want to make clothing in new colors, but I can't get a hold of the right materials. If you happen to have red shards, blue shards, and green shards, that's where the wormhole things comes into play. Would you kind of give me one of each? We might have that already, but I'll hold off on that for now. There was somebody else with a mission here. Let's throw a flag there. Let's see what this mission is. There we are. Something's happening here. It's covered in leaves, not a rock in sight. Let's see what's up. I'm telling you, Burmy is the Pokemon with a cloak made of leaves. Oh, I see what this is. No, Burmy cloaks are made of minerals like sand and rock. Quite sure of it. Huh, if it ain't covered in trash, it ain't a Burmy. Oh, this conversation is getting us nowhere. Are you both sure you've actually seen a Burmy before? It wasn't some other Pokemon? I might ask you the same thing. I've seen Burmy here in Hisui, and I've seen him back in my own region too. And guess what? They're all covered in trash. Oh my, you must have gotten confused somehow, my dear. Please, both of you, we're just repeating the same arguments over and over at this point. Hey, what's up? Hey, you're from the Survey Corps, aren't you? That is correct. We can figure out which one of us is right pretty quick if someone brought us an actual Burmy. Catch one and come show it to us, will you? Which is the real Burmy? Catch a Burmy. Can I show it to you now? Might as well do this now. Have you brought us a Burmy? Where are you? I've caught at least one of everything, right? Here's the sandy one. Yeah, sure. Here we go. No, this isn't the Burmy I'm familiar with. Burmy is the Pokemon made with the Cloak of Leaves. Once you see it, they have to admit I was right all along. Oh, it's okay. So we have to find the grass one in particular. Alright, that's fine. Hey guys. How you doing? Hope all is good. You still going at it? Looks like it. What are you cutting down for? Okay. Presumably something important. I do need to find that. We're done gathering the harvest. Cool. Afraid we didn't grow as much as we'd hoped, but we'll work hard for a bumper crop next time. Oh, so it varies by time. Okay. 15 apricorns, some spoiled ones. Alright, nothing much there. we'll just do the next one. Medicine, go for it. I believe. Cool beans. All right. I think actually this is probably a good place to end the episode here. We're back to the side mission extravaganza, I suppose. Um, yeah. So in the next mission, next episode, sorry, we will reorganize things. We'll get some side missions going. We'll proceed from there, and we'll go. So thank you everyone for listening, watching, and supporting in any way, shape, or form that you do. Until next time, take care.